Hi boys and girls, Miss Sang here. Today we are going to be making some jelly slime, and all you need for this activity today is a bowl, some shampoo, doesn't matter what shampoo you get, some salt, you only need 1 spoon of salt, so I've got my salt there, and also some food coloring. You don't need food coloring, but if you want to change the color of your slime, you can. And today Miss Sang might use some blue food coloring. And you will need a spoon. And last of all, you will need a container to put your slime in once you finish making it. All right, boys and girls, first of all, you need your bowl and you need your shampoo. And you can use any type of shampoo you have at home. I've just got one here and it's a slightly clear bluish color, and I'm going to squeeze the shampoo into the bowl. Now you can squeeze as much as you want. The more shampoo you have, the more slime you will create. So I'm just going to squeeze a bit more into there. And today it is a jelly slime, so it will feel just like jelly. So there we go. I think that's enough, maybe a little bit more. So after you've put the shampoo into your bowl, you can add some food coloring to color your slime. And here I'm using some blue food coloring because my shampoo is a slightly bluish color. Now you don't have to add food coloring if you don't want to. You can just have some clear slime, but I think I might add a few drops of blue because I think it looks pretty cool for the jelly slime. So then all you need to do is grab your spoon and mix the food coloring with the shampoo until it combines. Now once the shampoo and the food coloring has been combined, you will need some salt. Here I've just got some regular cooking salt from my pantry. You can ask Mum and Dad to get some cooking salt. And all you need is a little spoon, about that much, and you just need to sprinkle it in. Once you've put the salt in, you can start mixing. Now as you mix the shampoo and the salt together, it will start to become a bit thicker and like actual slime. Keep mixing it a bit more until it's well combined. So once your slime has been all combined, what you'll need to do is grab a container, any container you want. Here I've got a large clear one. You can always grab a smaller one, and you are just going to pour your slime into the container and pop the lid back onto your slime and put the slime in the fridge for maybe half an hour to an hour to let it set and cool down. Now boys and girls, my slime has been sitting in the fridge for about an hour, and now I'm going to open up the box. Wow, now if you press on the slime with your fingers, it won't stick because it's solidified in the fridge. You can have a look. You can create some finger indentations in the slime. You can also pick up the slime, but if you pick up the slime, it will stick to your fingers. Look at that. It feels just like jelly. And if you create a line in your slime, it will slowly go back together. Look at that. Amazing. Now make sure you wash your hands before you play with your slime so it doesn't get really dirty and doesn't have yucky things sticking in it. And also after you finish playing with your slime, make sure you also wash your hands before you eat anything. Good luck and have fun!